Julius Caesar, a name that has resonated through the corridors of time, echoing with tales of valor, strategy, and political acumen. The name echoes through history. He was a general leading his legions with unmatched skill and bravery. He was a politician navigating the treacherous waters of Roman politics with cunning and foresight. He was a writer whose works have provided invaluable insights into the era he lived in. Caesar left his mark on Rome and the world. His military campaigns expanded the boundaries of the Roman Republic, bringing vast territories under Roman control. His speeches and writings influenced the political landscape of his time and continue to be studied to this day. His story is one of ambition, power, and ultimately betrayal. From his early days as a young patrician in Rome, Caesar's ambition was evident. He climbed the political ladder, gaining power and influence, but his rise was not without enemies. From his early days in Rome to his brutal assassination, Caesar's life was anything but ordinary. His military conquests, such as the Gallic Wars, showcased his strategic brilliance. Yet it was his crossing of the Rubicon that marked a turning point, leading to a civil war that would change Rome forever. Caesar's influence on Rome was huge. He initiated a series of reforms that transformed the Roman Republic. From the Julian calendar to the reorganization of the Senate, his impact was profound and far-reaching. He changed the way Rome worked. His reforms aimed at centralizing power and improving the efficiency of the government. He also focused on infrastructure, commissioning the construction of roads, aqueducts, and other public works that benefited the Roman citizens. He made the Republic stronger. His military reforms strengthened the Roman legions, making them a formidable force. His social reforms aimed at reducing the gap between the rich and the poor, providing land and opportunities to the common people. But his actions also led to its downfall. His accumulation of power and the title of dictator for life alarmed many, leading to a conspiracy that culminated in his assassination on the Ides of March. This event marked the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. Caesar's story is a reminder that power can be both a blessing and a curse. His legacy is a complex tapestry of achievements and controversies, a testament to the enduring impact of one man's ambition and vision on the course of history. Gaius Julius Caesar was born in Rome in 100 BC. The city was bustling with life, a center of power and culture in the ancient world. From the very beginning, Caesar's life was intertwined with the fate of Rome itself. His family was important but not very rich. They lived in a modest home, far from the opulence of the wealthiest Roman families. Despite their limited means, the Julii Caesares were well respected in Roman society. The Julii Caesares claimed descent from Venus, the goddess of love. This divine connection was a source of pride and gave them a certain prestige among their peers. The family often participated in religious ceremonies, honoring their divine ancestor. This lineage gave them a certain prestige. It was a reminder of their noble heritage and a symbol of their enduring legacy. The family took great care to uphold their traditions and maintain their status in society. However, they weren't swimming in wealth like some other noble families. While others enjoyed lavish banquets and luxurious villas, the Julii Caesares lived more modestly. This contrast was a constant reminder of the challenges they faced in maintaining their position.
My childhood was shaped by Roman politics and culture. From a young age, I was exposed to the complexities of Roman society. The games we played and the stories we heard were all reflections of the world around us. I received a good education. My tutors were some of the best in Rome, teaching me the skills I would need to navigate the political landscape. We studied history, literature, and the art of public speaking. I learned rhetoric, philosophy, and military strategy. These subjects were not just academic pursuits. They were essential tools for anyone aspiring to lead. I spent countless hours in study, preparing myself for the challenges ahead. Even as a young man, I was known for my intelligence and ambition. My peers and mentors recognized my potential, and I was determined to make a name for myself. I participated in debates and sought out opportunities to prove my worth. This drive would propel me to great heights. My ambition was matched by my determination and skill. I trained with the best soldiers and learned from the greatest minds of my time. Every step I took was a step towards my ultimate goal. It would also lead to my downfall. The same qualities that brought me success also made me many enemies. In the end, my ambition and the political intrigues of Rome would lead to my tragic end. But even in death, my legacy would endure, shaping the course of history for centuries to come.
Caesar entered Roman politics at a young age. He quickly rose through the ranks. He held important positions like quaestor and aedile. Caesar was a skilled politician. He knew how to win people over. Caesar was popular with the common people. He was known for his generosity. He organized lavish games and festivals. Caesar used his wealth to help the poor. This made him even more popular. His growing popularity worried some of the Roman elite. They saw him as a threat to their power. Caesar's military campaigns in Gaul made him a legend. He conquered all of Gaul for Rome. This was a huge achievement. Gaul was a vast region. It was inhabited by fierce warriors. Caesar's victories proved his military genius. He was a brilliant strategist and a courageous leader. Caesar's accounts of the Gallic Wars, commentaries on the Gallic War, are still studied today. They provide valuable insights into ancient warfare and Roman military tactics. Caesar's campaigns in Gaul brought him immense wealth and power. They also made him very popular with the Roman people. As Caesar's power grew, so did the suspicion against him in Rome. His rivals in the Senate feared his ambition. They ordered him to disband his army and return to Rome as a private citizen. Caesar faced a choice: submit to the Senate or fight for his position. In 49 BC, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army. This act of defiance marked the beginning of the Roman Civil War. "The die is cast," Caesar famously declared. He was committed to his path, no matter the cost. Section 6. Caesar's reign, reforms and dictatorship. Caesar emerged victorious from the civil war. He became the undisputed ruler of Rome. He implemented many reforms. He reorganized the Roman calendar. He granted citizenship to people in Roman provinces. Caesar also established a police force and reduced debt. Despite his reforms, Caesar's rule was controversial. He was a dictator. He held absolute power. Some people praised him as a strong leader. Others saw him as a tyrant. This tension would eventually lead to his downfall. Section 7. The Ides of March. A day of betrayal. A group of senators, calling themselves the Liberatores, conspired against Caesar. They believed he had become too powerful and wanted to restore the Roman Republic. They feared Caesar would make himself king. This was a move many Romans would have opposed.
On March 15th, 44 BC, the Ides of March, Caesar was assassinated. He was stabbed to death at a meeting of the Senate.
The conspirators hoped his death would end his reign and restore the Republic. However, their actions had the opposite effect.
Section 8. The legacy of Caesar, a lasting impact. Caesar's assassination plunged Rome into another civil war. His death did not restore the Republic. It led to the rise of his adopted son Octavian, who would become the first Roman Emperor Augustus. Caesar's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a brilliant general, a shrewd politician, and a prolific writer. His reforms had a lasting impact on Rome. His military conquest expanded the Roman Republic. Yet his ambition and pursuit of power ultimately led to his downfall. Section 9. Conclusion: Caesar's enduring significance. Julius Caesar remains one of the most famous figures in history. His name is synonymous with power, ambition, and the complexities of leadership. From his early days as a military commander to his rise as the dictator of Rome, Caesar's life was marked by a series of remarkable achievements and dramatic events that have captivated historians and the public alike for centuries. His life and death continue to fascinate us. The story of Julius Caesar is not just a tale of one man's rise and fall, but a reflection of the broader dynamics of power, politics, and human nature. His assassination on the Ides of March is one of the most famous events in history, symbolizing the ultimate betrayal and the precariousness of political power. He was a man of great talent and ambition. Caesar's military campaigns expanded the Roman Empire to unprecedented heights, showcasing his strategic genius and relentless drive. His reforms in Rome, from the calendar to the centralization of power, left a lasting impact on the Roman state and its governance. He left an undeniable mark on Rome and the world. The Roman Empire at its zenith was a testament to Caesar's vision and leadership. His influence extended beyond his lifetime, shaping the course of Western civilization and leaving a legacy that endures to this day. Caesar's story is a reminder of the complexities of power. His rise to power was as much about his personal ambition as it was about the broader socio-political context of Rome. His assassination was not just a personal tragedy, but a pivotal moment in Roman history, leading to the end of the Roman Republic and the rise of the Roman Empire. It shows us that even the most brilliant and ambitious individuals are not immune to the forces of history. Caesar's life is a testament to the fact that power is both a gift and a burden, and that the pursuit of greatness often comes with significant risks and consequences. His legacy continues to shape our world today, reminding us of the enduring power of ambition, leadership, and the fragility of power. From the architecture of modern cities to the principles of governance and leadership, the influence of Julius Caesar is still felt. His story serves as a powerful reminder of the timeless nature of human ambition and the ever-present challenges of leadership and power.